Whether you're a horror enthusiast, someone looking to get into the genre, or you just love classics, this video is meant to give you a comprehensive overview of the genre, of the classics of it. This is part 2. So we're just going to pick up right where we left off with the last video. All books are before 1950, and where else to start here other than Dracula by Bram Stoker, probably one of the most famous monsters of all time in horror, and probably the most famous vampire of all time. But Bram Stoker also wrote other, fiction such as The Guest of Dracula and other weird tales. So check that out. Now we're entering here the 20th century with The House on the Borderland by William Hope Hodgson. Some great weird, cosmic horror here with about these pig people. Check that out. And he's got The Nightland as well by him. And Algernon Blackwood. You want to talk about an amazing short story, novella author. It's him. The Willows, the Wendigo, Ancient Sorceries. I mean, this guy was at the top of his game. Contemporaries of him are M.R. James, who wrote some of the most frightening ghost stories of all time. Check him out, like Count Magnus. And as well as E.F. Benson, who wrote Night Terrors. So he's got ghost stories here, but all sorts of other weird stuff in addition. We have got to talk about H.P. Lovecraft. Of course, he is probably by far the most important horror author of the 20th century. The father, I don't know if he's the father of cosmic horror, but by far he is like the biggest figure of it. Classics such as The Call of Cthulhu, The Dunwich Horror, The Color Out of Space, At the Mountains of Madness. I mean, you have got to read him if you're into the horror genre. A contemporary of his and one of his good friends was Robert E. Howard, who is best known for Conan, but he also wrote horror stories, so check them out. As well as Clark Ashton Smith, who wrote The Dark Eidolon and other, weird fantasies. All three of these guys were kind of big at their time. As well as William Sloane, who is unfortunately a forgotten author, but has been revitalized with this, The Rim of Morning, which contains 2 cosmic horror tales, which were published in the 1930s. But his cosmic horror is very different from H.P. Lovecraft. So, lots to read. Stay tuned as I go into the more modern age.